Hey guys, welcome to the dungeon. It's Lou here. Got the old Zippo display running there with some new items on top. You can see the lighter cans, probably the fluid cans. Today we're going to go and do some listing. We're going to list a Zippo lighter and show you how I do it. We're going to go over some products. It'd be real nice if we could get out and do some thrifting and take you guys along and show you all the kind of neat stuff that we can find in a thrift shop, flea market, antique store. But it'll come soon enough. Better to be safe than sorry. So stick with us. Hopefully I can have you some funnies. And I got my little sticker on there because I don't want to promote the company that the shirt is. And I'm too lazy to walk inside to change it at this point. So, yeah, nothing else new in the shop. Everything's pretty much the same lame son of stuff there. There's some of those damn Funko Pops. The new furry, for those Beanie Babies. That's what they are. So anyway, stick with us. Let's see what we can find. Let's go over the stuff I've sold. Some good surprises. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so now we're going to list this Zippo. I'll have you have a look at it. Look at that. Here, maybe probably this way better. I don't know. Quebec Zippo Montreal. Gray. This is an actual Canadian Zippo made in Niagara Falls. We'll take a couple of pictures of it. Lately, my photo's been pretty dark, so I've added some extra light. I get right in as best I can. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. That's a good picture. I'll take two of the front just in case. And then I pull it out of the case. Maybe. I'll leave the case there. Take a picture of the back. And my stupid camera keeps messing up. Take a picture of the back. There is a date code, but it's covered in paint. Let's see if I can get it here. I'm going to zoom in. Looks like it's just a V, but not quite sure. Then we pop this open. Let's put this back up. Like that. Take this out. Take a picture of all the stamping and markings on the Zippo inserts. Boom, boom. Take one from the top to show that it's never been fired. Well, it's never been fired. Boom. That's it. Hopefully my head didn't block that. Okay, so we're going to come over to the scale. We're going to set our little Zippo on there. Sorry about the glare. 70 grams. So we're going to run them up to about 100. I know the envelope size is going to be 16 centimeters by 16 centimeters by 4, just because I've got so much experience to do that. So we're going to go to our phone. Now you can do this on your phone or on your computer. Where do I want to go? Where's the best? Let's go here. So we're going to go list an item, describe an item. So it would be Zippo, Montreal. That's good enough for now. I can change that after. I just want to show you guys how the rest of the stuff goes. So category. I'm going to go this. It automatically does it for me because I've done it so many times. Oh, look. There's almost the exact same one right there, brushed. But I don't have a brushed one, so we're going to continue to listing. New. Because it was new. I'm going to add some photos. I've already taken photos, as we already saw. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Upload. Pretty simple process. Now sometimes it'll white out the background for you and all this other stuff. I'm going to show you how it works, but sometimes it just leaves a little to be desired when it does it. It takes a minute to upload the pictures. You can go up and do other stuff and come back while it's doing that. So you can add to your description, pricing. I never do auctions unless Sometimes I do for Canadian stuff. It goes quite a bit. But I'll probably do this. I'll turn off that. And I'll go down to buy it now. And just for now, I got to do a little more research. The last one of these sold for like 110, so I'll put $75. It gives you an option to add offers or not. I'm going to take that off on this one. Sometimes I don't want the offers. And go back. So delivery, this is what we were talking about. So we've already weighed it. So I know it was 70 grams, so you add on a little bit for your envelope and for bubble wrap, because I always put extra bubble wrap on top. So let's say 110 grams. I know it's going to be 16 centimeters by 16 centimeters by 4 high. Just because that's typical of a plastic thing. You could put it in a box. I think it's so a 6-inch by 4-inch by 4-inch box is 16 centimeters by 11 by 11. You get all this stuff and you write it down, and then you memorize it after a while. Select the shipping service. We're going to do expedited in Canada. That's the only thing I do ship to Canada is expedited, because I'm in Canada. Now, this is the big thing on the app. This one right here, it says free for buyer. This just started happening 2 months ago. I lost quite a bit of money on a couple items because I missed it. So you have to go in and change it to buyer pays calculated shipping. Yeah, it's just a nuisance sometimes, especially if you're listing new. If you're doing listings from something you've already got, like a sell similar, then it's different. Then we go to the ship internationally, because yes, I want to ship international. This one is going for good money, so I'm going to select Canada Post Track Packet. I want it insured and tracked. And then lately I've been adding in select service, Canada Post Tracked International, because I've been getting a lot of inquiries from across the ocean and stuff for some Zippos, so I add that one in. So it only allows you basically 3 to go on there, so that's pretty simple. Delivery, ships internationally, so you can see all that. Track package, PayPal, where it's from, requirement of payment, and then list for free. So yeah, because I have a store, basically I don't pay for most of my listings unless I did something special. But then you would just go ahead and click list your item, and done for that. You could also preview it, and it'll show you pictures and show you your pictures and your listing and what your listing looks like. So I didn't really do any item description, so I'm going to go back and add all that in, but you don't need to watch me do all that stuff, and there's some things I add in and stuff like that. So that's how you do a little listing on here, and then boom, you sell it and off you go. And here we go. Let's go over some of the stuff I sold this week. There's some nice surprises in here. Bunch of Zippos, bunch of other stuff. So the first off, I've got a bunch of spoons. I've gotten a lot with a whole thing of Rogers silverware. These were extras. They were different makes. So I bundled them up. $17.95. I paid $10 for the whole set of stuff. So when the rest of it sells, there's a nice little profit waiting for me there. Next we have, I know this is one of my old Android boxes. This got to be a pain in the butt having to redo them all the time, so threw it up on eBay. I think I paid $30 for it 3 years ago. Sold it for $30. So I got my money back on that one. Zippo collectible trading cards. Yeah, there's everything Zippo. I got these down in Bradford last year when we went to Zippo Fest, which is canceled this year. I'm kind of sad. Still going to try and get down there and get you guys some video of things we do down there, but probably not. But we'll see what happens if the border ever opens up and if this COVID ever goes away. Anyway, I paid probably $1 for these. It was real cheap. Sold them for $20. Another Pokemon game. This is from that big, huge lot, which I have 5 games left. So this is all pure profit. Again, I don't need to go over the story, but video games are always a good seller, especially with this COVID stuff going on. Ronson Typhoon lighter in box. This lighter is heavily worn, beat up. Box is mint. So I just threw the lighter in there just to get rid of the lighter. I probably paid $1 for it like 15 years ago. Quite happy to get that for it. A Manette portable slide viewer with some cubes. This came with, I remember showing you the Gordie Howe slides that I got. This was part of that lot. It's a little viewer that you put a battery in. You can view the slides by like that. It clicks them in and out. And a couple storage boxes, $22. So, hey, it's amazing what people will buy out of your stock. This is out of my personal collection. I had a bunch of advertisers. I'm thinning the herd. I just sick of kicking around. I don't look at them. Might as well sell them, let somebody else enjoy them. $69. I probably paid about $5 a piece at the most. So, moves on to a new home. I'm okay with that. Texas Twister Zippo, $29.99. I think I paid $10 for it down in the States, down in Buffalo. Not Buffalo, Zippo in New York. Another video game, $13.79. Again, all pure profit, even with the fees. Usually allow 13% for fees, so still lots of profit there. This actually came with my PS3 when I bought it way back. Oof. Okay, it's a PS3. This was included as part of the pack, so I got nothing into it except for the PS3, and I think I got my use out of that, and it's still going. Here's another thing from the past. This was my fishing reel from when I was about 18 to 22. Never figured the damn thing out, one of those bait casters. First one I'd do would be perfect. Second one, I'd get a bird's nest. So sat. I don't know why I kept it, but got $16 for it. That's probably all I ever paid for it back 35 years ago. And a camera, another camera. Again, don't discount cameras. I think I paid... This one I paid up for. I paid $9.99 for it because I had a case and all the other stuff. $64.39. It took a bit to sell because it's expensive to ship. It went to the States. No, actually it went to Canada. It wasn't so bad. But still, cameras, don't discount them. Again, another game. Another all profit there. Here's an interesting one. A Much Music flip phone. So basically when you open this up, it turns it on. It has a link right to Much Music. Interesting. Really different. Came in a lot of stuff. Again, that's all pure profit there because I think I paid $50 for everything. I sold the PSP for $75. Game Boy for a bunch of else. So this is all pure profit. I still have another Much Music one. It doesn't have that beautiful wood grain finish, but it's close. Another one out of my personal collection. I probably paid $5 for this. It's a Ronson table lighter. Nothing special about it. It's made out of pewter. Here's the big one. Bought this one back in the 90s. Wore it a few times. I think I got it at the It store. I don't know if you guys remember that one. $114.99 for a bloody old t-shirt. Don't discount what's in your closet. 2010 Zippo Rough and Ready Pinup Zippo lighter. Used condition. It was part of the club thing. It is used. I picked this up down in Bradford again. I seen it was on a tangent last year. Everything was like $10. So $10 for a used lighter, $45 Canadian. So you got to figure out your whatchamacallit, your oh, come on, you know what I'm talking about. Seriously. Exchange. Got to get your exchange in there. Doctor's kit. So somebody really wanted to play doctor this month. I got these. I got a bunch of nurses ones, and this was the only doctor one I had. I think I paid $6 for it, maybe $5. I can't remember right now. It was I usually remember stuff like that. I believe it was at an antique mall, and I bought a bunch of stuff just to get it. $24.99. That's not bad. I'll take that as a profit any day. Hopefully they got to play doctor with it. These are pure profit again. Some decals I got. These were in a box of junk that I picked up somewhere. Sitting at the bottom. Didn't even know they were in there. $10 for a pair of suckers. Threw in an envelope with a couple stamps on it. I think it cost me $3 to ship. The last of my mini DVDs. $2 a piece I paid for these. I had quite a few. Well, it says I had 5 sold, and I sent a bunch to Amazon, and I've sold a whole whack on Amazon as singles, so I've made even more money on Amazon with them. Another good buy at $2 a piece. I think there was 17 boxes of these that I got for $2. So it was 34 bucks, but made my money back. And like I said, on Amazon, I'm selling them for $12.50 a piece. So just a single one. And lastly, but not least, Zippo gold ruler. I think I got this down in Bradford as well. It was in a whole, I bought a guy briefcase full of stuff. I think I paid him like 50 bucks American for a bunch of random stuff. And this was in it, so we'll put that towards the profit area. And we'll call it a day. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it today. I really need to get out and get some sourcing done because I'm starting to get low. I'm into listing some stuff. As you probably seen earlier in the video, I did a quick one of how I do some listing. Hopefully it turned out. Maybe not. If you didn't, it's a short video. I don't know if you guys can see, but I listed all those lighter tin fluids up there. Let me take you up there and you can see all the Ronsons. I got an Energine up there. There's a bunch more in the case that I've listed. So, you know, it was a very productive day today. Finally got in here and got some stuff done. So, hope you enjoyed it. Take care. By the way, my name is Lou. It's just a shirt. I don't want to promote the company because they're a bunch of special people that don't deserve promoting. So, anyway, thanks again for watching. Hope you had a great week. Take care. Stay safe.